Welcome to the Limerick City Adult Education Service Moodle site. This is just a short video to show you how to log into the site and to show you some of the basic functionality of the site. As you can see, when you go to your given address, you arrive at the home page, the Moodle home page. And the first thing you're going to do is try to find your course in Moodle, the course on which you're teaching. Now at the moment I've just set up a dummy course for myself. It's within a place called Moodle Playground, and the course I've set up is a course called Joe Blog's Demo Course, on which I, Brendan Ryan, am the teacher or tutor. So when I click on that, it asks me for my password. So you need to type in the password that I've given you by email. If you've lost or forgotten or don't know your password, just simply email me and I'll give you those details. Now you can see when you log in that the course structure is such that most of the course outline and the course details are to be posted in the centre of the page. On the left hand side you can see a space called Course Accreditation and Progression, Course Assessment, and we may be adding some more down here. On the right hand side you can see latest news, upcoming events, recent activity. Your course should look something like this, maybe with some slight differences. At the moment we can't do anything on this page, we can do nothing. The first thing we have to do, having logged in, is to turn editing on. So just at the top right, close to the top right of the page, you'll see a button called Turn Editing On. And when you do this, you'll see that the page changes quite significantly. And we now have a whole load of additional functionality. You'll first notice a whole cluster of little icons and little drop-down menus. So I just want to walk through what each of those little menu items mean and how you can become familiar with using the different things within Moodle. So we have a page that we've set up called Course Details here, and I just want to go beside Course Details and look at the menu options. The first one is an arrow move right, and that quite simply moves the course details to the right, as the arrow suggests. Secondly, we can move course details up or down. Now if we click on that arrow, which I'm not going to do right now, you'll see you can move those course details anywhere you want, into topic 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever you want, anywhere. The third little icon you'll see is probably the most important one. It's a little hand with a pen in it, and that's an edit or update icon. So when you click on this, you can completely change everything within course details. The fourth icon, the X icon, is just delete. If you want to delete those course details, you delete them. And finally, the final icon is an eye, an open eye in this case. And with that eye, you can open, if you close that eye, the course details will remain there, but they'll be hidden from the learner. When it's open, they're visible. This is simply, if you don't want to delete the course details because you may need to put them back up at a later date, but you don't want at the moment to make them visible to the learner. So that's what that eye is. Again, you'll see on each of the topics, you'll see that little hand. That's very simply if you want to put some text in here. We just edit this space here, which is nothing at the moment. You just click on that hand and write away to your heart's content. The other two main things you see at the centre of the page are these two drop-down menus. One is called Add a Resource, and you're given a whole load of options here. The one that you probably are most likely to use most is Compose a Web Page. And very simply there, if I click there, I'll be brought to a place where I can name the web page and fill it with pictures, with text of my choosing, or even with video links. The second drop-down menu is Add an Activity. And here you can add assignments, you can set up fora, you can put in a quiz, there are a whole lot of activities you can add. Probably to begin with, it's to add resources and to particularly add a web page that you'll work with. On either side of the page, you'll see blocks with various functionality. And again, you'll see all the usual icons up here: move up, move down, delete, or change what's written in those boxes. So that's a basic introduction to the screen that you'll see on the City of Limerick Adult Education Service Moodle site.